it's a nice pickup here. I'm kind of liking the draft so far from Mineski, but this last pick.
Oh, I just said something random. Anytime we see a Shadow Fiend Clockwork strat, I always bring this up, like, why isn't the team playing aggressive? In fact, we're going to see that engagement coming out right now. They want the Shadow Fiend, and they're going to get the Shadow Fiend. Everything comes out, including the LSA to help finish the job. Mushi on that lead. Going to be spotted first, it seems like. He has time walk up, though. See if he's able to get this off in time to know that he's in the phase. Lena, they would like to get her killed. Those Yules up on Omni-Knight, though, first. LSA is going to miss. Glimpse back onto the Faceless, out of the static storm though, it'll be fine for now. Disruptor going to be healed up through the Laguna Blade damage, but the final auto attack comes out and gets the kill, and a Faceless point, he's being stunned, but as that cast bounces around in his favor though, he time walks the other direction and keeping them chasing him, but they're also taking some damage in the process. Mushi's out of mana now though. Gotta be careful about going too deep into this one. Bristleback running him back down. Mag pops a wand right there. He gets the gun of Luna though, but Mag, the Chronosphere is ready to go. He's looking for a place to use it. Reaper Scythe will execute the Omni-Knight, and now it's just the Bristleback that is left at this point. We do have somebody else running in. Clockwork is very low, so he gets the kill onto Night Stalker, but now Bristleback stuck in that Chronosphere, so he's able to pound him from the front, but it still doesn't really do the most damage, but that Maledict should eventually finish the job right here. And there we go. Double kill for Necro when it's all said and done, but now Shadow Fiend's joining the party. Running up right here. Falling back currently with that Silver Edge active. Somebody get a glimpse. Sure they did. Night Stalker goes back in. The kinetic field keeping him in place. Chronosphere going to go on. Catches two supports in the back lines, but can he really do enough to them? Time Dilation pops as well. Shadow Fiend uses the Requiem from a distance, but Clockwork gets picked up by that Reaper Scythe. Meanwhile, blinks away on the Neko right there, and Lena keeping her distance with the Silver Edge. And now you see back here, Faceless Void finishes the kill on Clockwork. That's what you're talking about, though. It's the quickest Roshan team. They do have the Solar Crest. Here comes Bristleback though with the Repel running in. And they are going to kill it, however. The Aegis going to be picked up by Mushi. Limps back on Ninja Boogie, but he's still nearby. Lotus Orb reflects the cocktail, actually. The cat's bouncing around. They pick off Night Stalker. And now Max in the midst of it, but he time walks forward to heal on up and be fine for now. Lena also trying to survive through this again. She has the Aegis worst case, finishes the job on Disruptor. She's still running away, but that aura of Omni-Knight keeping her nearby. The Degener kicking in, but not going to be enough. And now Rappy has to run for his life. Repel goes up, but the auto attacks are too much. And the Reaper Scythe cuts right through him to finish the job again. Gabby now, the back turn to the Necro. Shadow Fiend, you're worried about him living though. That's not going to work. He gets bashed down. He's dead for 70 seconds, no buyback. Uh-oh. This is a big chance for Mineski now to really open up this game here. And it's still going. Clockwork? Yeah, he's probably dead too, huh? Really, but he's actually going to come back and he's that screwed. I want to kill the Lita. No, Reaper Scythe instead, and now he's dead for 75 seconds. I mean, that's big.
Right now they're in a constricting position where they can try to lock this one off and finish it.
That's exactly what they're trying to do. Chronosphere, it's going to catch the Omni-Knight once again in the back lines. Omni-Knight can maybe get the Guardian Angel off. Still 10 more seconds on that cooldown. Will have the Guardian Greaves to pop and pops to Repel as well. Bristleback in the midst though. The Maledict is double Laguna Blade from the back to not the most. Reaper Scythe comes out and still doesn't kill him. He's going to stay alive. That's what you get with a Bristleback and his back turned. And just like that,
with his back turned, the Reaper Scythe, all the damage triggering all the Quill Sprays and just getting your team killed. I mean, it feels like they're almost better off ignoring him and taking objectives unless he gets really, really low.
Laguna Blade, Reaper Scythe, I mean, they used everything to shotgun him down, and it still wasn't enough. And now BKB's positive, the rest goes down. Gotta be clear, Lena's actually in a lot of trouble. She gets caught. At least she would have a buyback, worst case. Requiem explodes on Mushi, just trying to run with the Silver Edge away. Laguna Blade turns and kills Clockwork, but she does go down. She buys back immediately, however. But this Bristleback still very tanky. Shadow Fiend, he's top of the Chronosphere. However, he's still being healed up by the Omni-Knight. Reaper Scythe goes up and up for the kill, though. They want the kill, they'll get the kill, but he is going to be able to buy back. Again, worst case for him. Omni-Knight also gets caught. They're going to run him down and finish the job. TP out from Bristol actually is successful over committing, and he does fall back as the Shrine was popped. So they're going to try to go for Roshan, but as they keep stressing, I mean, even now, they're not the quickest Roshan team, so the Dire side has time to react. Chronosphere up in 10 more seconds. We'll see if he's going to be able to get a timing with this. Necro's being locked in meanwhile. Forceps finally over the ledge and survives for the time being, but the Chronosphere up in a couple seconds. You know that's going to be coming here. You know that's exactly what they're resetting for. Bristleback, he's trying to run people down. Meanwhile, the Chronosphere does go off. Clockwork dropping a half-life. Laguna Blade will finish the job, but Shadow Fiend's still well alive in the midst of it. Repels up on him. Lena, she's just trying to run, stay alive. Shiva's used by Necro right there in the midst of everything. Omni-Knight also taking some good damage, but the Lotus Orb thrown up on him. He will eventually go down as Reaper Scythe takes him out, and he's dead for 100 seconds. No buyback. Blink away from Necro, by the way, to avoid the auto attack and stay alive himself. Mag, though, glimpse back in, and Mag is going to be finished off. He's dead for 80 with no buyback. Mushi now needs to be careful not to get caught herself and keep her distance. That's when the phase boost is going to throw out the LSA. Well played, has a TP, and should be able to get out now. with it right there. So, whew, crazy.
In the pack, start chasing out of zone. If you have multiple tools for kiting him, that was the kind of issue with control that we talked about earlier. This was another fight breaking area by the Ancients.
Faceless buying back. Now this is key. Remember, if he fights back, dies right here, this could be a game-winning move in favor of Clutch Gamers. BKB popped by Bristle. Requiem was going out there for a second, but he chose not to. They see this Shadow Fiend. They're going to play the Chronosphere. Finally goes out. This is their chance to get the kill. Omni Knight not up for another 35 seconds, and down goes Shadow Fiend. He has a buyback. Not going to use it just yet. The Destructor goes down as well, and Clockwork trying to run away, but they're going to slow him down with that Ghost Shot. The Reaper side makes him dead for 75 seconds now with no buyback, and Bristle back on the run. If they catch him on top of this all, they're not going to, though. 300 gold saved up, by the way. Wow. An Octarine. He had the Scythe queued up, but now he has an Octarine queued instead.
Yeah, that makes it even shorter because he has to kind of get hunted down here. Where's the Abyssal?
Oh, big Chronosphere though. Night Stalker is here as one. Maybe assist for the Guardian Angel goes off. Destructor gonna be fine for the time being. Actually, the Reaper Scythe gets immune because of the repel. Now the BKB Shadow Fiend pops the Requiem, putting the debuff on everyone. He right clicks down the Lina, and now he has to run though because the Death Ward is up, doing a bit of damage onto him. Bristleback pops the Lotus Order on himself. That's OmniNet right there, actually taking the Death Ward damage. They bring back with a glimpse onto Necro, and Necro with that Shroud out means he's immune to that physical, but not for long. Only lasts for so much of a duration. And Baseless Void's in trouble. Time walking time will stay alive for now, and actually the Cogs blocking the teammates for Clockwork right there. It's almost helping Mag once again get away. What provides, of course, and I think the biggest thing is that damage reduction, 50%. So now he almost gets caught right here, but actually does make it away with the Silver Edge, and they're going to turn this. Goo comes out on a Night Stalker flying up the ledge. They want Lina, though. They're going to get Lina. Damn it, PKP. Glimmer Cape will barely keep her alive for the time being. She has a Shiva as well, and it yields. Can she get any of that off? She cannot. She had a chance there, but she chose not to. She ends up going down. She's dead for 75. Omni Knight, meanwhile, dealing with the faces in the back lines, but he got the Guardian Angel off, and he survives, and so does the teammates as a result. Ninja Boogie, he'll go down as one. He drops a gem on top of that. Not going to be picked up just yet.
So, Clutch Gamers going for broke here.
This could be the game right here. There's one Chronosphere in the background. He does not have the refresher anyways yet, so won't be a second one. Disruptor. The Reaper side will kill him. He's dead for 100 seconds. Requiem goes off, though. Arc in the midst of his shroud's going to be Pop Mag. Time walks away. About 75% life or so. Arc is healed up as well himself, but he's caught in the Cogs, and there goes the Guardian Angel. Bristleback just sitting on top of the Necro. Nice cheese use, though. We'll keep him back up. Meanwhile, Shadow Fiend's dropping, and Shadow Fiend will end up going down. Looks like the Diffusal play was used to purge off that Guardian Angel, but now he's out of Diffusal charges, actually. Is Mag right here, and he has to actually stay alive at the time being. Going to be forced out the way and survive right there. Shadow Fiend, though, putting in the auto attacks back up after the Aegis. He actually has to cheese himself as well, remember. We'll see if that comes into play right here. There's a lift on a Bristleback. The Reaper side trying to get the kill on Omni Knight. Not enough, though, so he's going to stay alive. Repel's put up, and he blinks away, actually. Here comes another Chronosphere, though. There's the refresher purchase. Wants gun Shadow Fiend. He'll get the kill on Shadow Fiend. No cheese able to be used because of the second Chronosphere. So that was a surprise for the Dire team, and that's where it definitely pays off. A double kill as he takes out Omni Knight, and now it's just Bristleback that's here. It's Clockwork's back in base defending. Nice job with the Lincolns, or more so the Lotus Storms Reflect right there, but it's not going to be enough. That's the Reaper side, the 130 seconds. Lina. Oh, going up for number one. And they have the front to the Lina right there. Guardian Angel comes out, the repel's on there for the kill. The Reaper side didn't get it initially, but oh, he doesn't have a buyback either. That is absolutely huge. The second Chronosphere. Meanwhile, locking out Omni Knight. Omni Knight goes down with no buyback. It's all up to Shadow Fiend. If he goes down, especially this gets 100% over, he's going to pop the Requiem, but it probably will not matter. He's getting low. He will eventually be finished off. Hurricane Pike away. The Silver Edge, you ain't getting away, baby. He's staying dead. And good game, well played. Mineski's going to take this as Necroport's bottom and pushing it in. I mean, it's just Clockwork. They're not calling it just yet, but there's no way. I mean, literally down for 50 plus seconds. The cores are down for 80 plus. They're just going to finish it right here, right now.
Well, in one big explosion of a fight, we saw the conclusion to this game, right?
Go figure. It started with the Bristleback kill, too. Like, that was the one kill that's causing so much of an issue, it felt like, for Mineski in these fights, as understandably so. But it was just key because, and that was all over an Invis rune right there. He went to go pick it up. He got caught in the Chronosphere with his front to the team, including the Lina. And we saw him actually die pretty quickly as a result.